So this is 95 G&L ASAT. I ordered this from Music City in Asheville, North Carolina, a long time ago. And I put this B-bender on it. This is a hip shot. I think Will Ray had something to do with this. I've heard that he helped design it, maybe the case. I know that he has a G&L model that these come standard on. I've demoed those for a music shop in Atlanta called Maple Street Guitars. Those are my buddies down there. They're great. The Will Ray guitar is really cool. It's got different pickups. I have a guitar with those pickups. That's in another demo. So this one has the MFD magnetic field design pickups, and they are trebly. Some amps don't like them. Some people don't like them because they don't get along with them, but there's a lot of tricks to tame them. Rule number one, if something's a little bright, roll the volume or the tone off. So, I mean, this is pretty bright. Here's the treble pickup. So, if you don't want it that bright, I like to pull the tone knob down about a quarter of a click, or a quarter of the way down. So this is better. But I like sizzle too. And these, they're really great as far as cleaning up. This is the middle position in here, so it's just, you just get 3 positions. And this sounds great. This is a great sound. And the neck pickup is really great. So I'll throw some dirt on there and you can hear it, and we'll start with the neck pickup and get it real. This is the fuzz. It's crazy. So, middle position broken up. Now you can clean it up to the volume. The volume will kind of tame some of that treble too. That's a great sound. Yeah, that's a great sound. Treble pickup with gain is really great. So about the B-bender, this, you can preset it with this little thumb screw right here. And I have it set up for a full throw. That's what the string pull guys say, a full throw. So you're pulling up the B string only, a whole step. So I'm going from G to A here. And you can also do a half throw, but you have to do it with your hip. So you got to know kind of the mechanics of it. So. So if I kept rolling into that, I would go sharp. So that's the fun part about it. There's a little learning curve, but man, it's just so cool to do it. So I've got an arrangement of All of My Love, Led Zeppelin. I've got a cover of it on my channel, and people ask me all the time, how did I come up with that arrangement? Well, I basically married the keyboard parts and the guitar parts. And you can do it with the B bender, and I'll do it slow here. So you're outlining an A minor. So then it's... let's see. All I'm doing there is marrying the keyboard part and the guitar part, doing that picking, because there's where the strings come in, so you can kind of mash them up and do them both together. And that's just the A minor 7 here, and then the A minor here. So I got the G open as a sus. So this is like an A minor 7, and this is an A minor 7 as well. And then here's the G string still open here. So I'm just doing like the caged method of inversions. So the E's in the bass here, A's in the bass here, and then C's in the bass here. 4, 3, 2 strings. So. And you can also bend behind the nut here, because the way a Teles designed is you got enough of a gap back here. So the best string bender on the planet is Jerry Donahue. He was into Helicasters, and I haven't heard many updates about Jerry. I heard he had a stroke, and I don't think he's playing now. And I'm a big fan, Jerry. If you guys aren't familiar with Jerry Donahue, it's the most disgusting thing you'll ever see. That guy I can't do it, okay? I'm going to go ahead and preface that, but I want to tell you how amazing he is. So he can, all right, so this is like an E, right? Okay. And then this little shape right here is still the E. G sharp, B, E, right? All right, so he does this. It's ridiculous. So he bends this B note with his first finger. I've got shoulder problems. I'm having a hard time today. And then he pulls it down, and then he grabs the next string. He doesn't use a G bender or a B bender or any bender. He uses his fingers, and he's bending them all in tune. It's disgusting. It's just, it's inhuman. It's inhuman. He's an alien. That's what it is. So Jerry Donahue, if you really want to hear some great finger style bending, he's the man. Now, this whole thing started because of Clarence White and Gene Parsons in the Byrds. I didn't know it at the time, but Clarence White invented everything I like about country guitar. He used a fuzz. He played lightning fast and super clean. Soldier's Joy, he does it's on a flat top. He's just burning on that. 1968, Byrds live at the Fillmore. Ridiculous, so good. But he and Gene Parsons sandwiched two telly bodies together. They glued them together. and put a pull system from a pedal steel into the guitar, and then it's on this switch here, and you pull it. And he basically invented country rock. Amazing. And then Marty Stewart and Kenny Vaughn, both killer guitar players. Marty Stewart has that exact guitar now, and he gigs it. And I did a show with Marty, and was just feet away from him, watching him play that guitar, and it was a highlight. It was really awesome. So yeah, you can bend behind the nuts on these. So you can bend all those strings because you got a lot of real estate back here to do it, and just take your time with it. And you can do it. I stole that lick from Gary Loris from the Jayhawks. I love him. Today, tomorrow the green grass. Man, so that whole record chock full of just awesome country rock chicken picking licks, right? Just a really great. So how do you get started with a B-bender? I'll wrap it up, but I'll show you a couple things. The B-bender lick to learn, I think Clarence invented this one. So this is outlined the G major. So you're outlining the G, and then you're outlining the A minor, and then you go down here to D, E, A, and you slide it down a whole step, C, C, D, and G. And this is a great one to practice. A whole lot of love. I'm sorry, all my love. G is your root, the open G string. So it's the G note, F, and A, and F, and down to D, and bend. You're gonna have a hard time playing that song without a B-bender. That's the secret sauce. So practice. If you get a B-bender, you want to do an aftermarket add-on, you can do it. These around 150 bucks maybe. They also make a couple different things that go on this post right here. They have a G palm bender, so you can bend the B this way and G palm bend like this. You'll see palm benders on lap steels, and then you'll see they have a flip, a drop D thing. So you flip it and it just automatically, you don't have to tune it here. You just flip it and it goes to drop D. You flip it back. It's kind of like the D tuna that Eddie Van Halen did, except it's here on this post. It's not here on the headstock. So I love bending. It's great. Give it a shot. Always comment, ask some questions. There's no bad questions. There's bad answers from the guy that's answering the questions. But I'll try and do the best I can to help you guys out. Thanks so much. I've got some new subs on the channel. Thank you so much. That's awesome. And if you get anything out of it you like, send it to your friends. Happy to be doing this for you guys, and it helps me out too. It helps me kind of explain it and visit all these. I'm going to be demoing guitars and pedals and showing licks and everything over the next several months, and going to build the channel up. Thanks so much. Have a great day.